An East Harlem school remembering Pope Francis. Students and staff gathering today to reflect on when the Holy Father walked their halls. We thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Shirley Chan in for Erin E. this evening.
And Candace Gibson, yeah, they still remember it very well. Our Eileen LaPalmer was invited inside the school today for a look back at that historic visit. Eileen.
Well, yeah, that's right. School administrators say that this was the only time that a pope ever visited a Catholic school in the United States. And that milestone is still very much front and center here at Our Lady Queen of Angels School. And as you said, we were allowed in today to get a little bit of a look at that historic day. This statue of the Blessed Mother sits in the entryway to Our Lady Queen of Angels School in East Harlem, a gift directly from Pope Francis. A rosary from that day in September of 2015 also hangs on the wall. Joanne Walsh, seen here in green, was the principal.
It's a grace-filled moment of connection. He connected with every child, every adult he spoke to.
It's something that has never happened in any Catholic school in the world.
One of the students the Pope spoke directly to was Shayla Quaylar. She handed him a book.
Everything felt so peaceful and just very alive. Just being able to actually interact and talk to him was very, very nice. I feel like that was one of the highlights of my life so far.
In fact, Shayla even chose the name for her younger brother when he was born. Francisco, of course, named after Pope Francis.
And she got to meet the Pope, so it feels like they got a good connection with each other.
At that time, she was going to see if she wanted to be a nun or not.
The Pope selected the school because it's made up of immigrant children.
It was a New York example of exactly what Pope Francis felt was important and was telling the world.
The current principal says they continue to teach that message to today's students.
Low-income families serving people at the margins and the peripheries, that's something that can continue long after his passing.
And at this school, there is hope that the next pope will follow in Francis's footsteps.
As many people do come into this country chasing a dream, I hope that the next pope continues to follow on to the footsteps in inclusivity.
And Monday will be the first day the kids are back here at school since the Pope has passed away. The principal telling me he expects it to be a rough day for a number of the kids, but they will have a prayer service here in the school, and they will also continue to teach the legacy of Pope Francis. We are live here in East Harlem. Eileen LaPalmer, Pix 11 News. Candace and Shirley.
Eileen, thank you very much. And stay with Pix 11 for continuing coverage of the death of Pope Francis, his funeral, and the conclave to decide his successor. We'll be sure to bring you the very latest updates on air here on TV, online, and streaming on Pix 11 Plus.